Hey, it's Dr.C on ChiTV, and I'm here with my very special guest, Tino Sandana. Tina, you have just been through an incredible journey, and perhaps you could share with our audience and viewers what exactly that means.
In early May, I was diagnosed with high-grade sarcoma cancer that they basically gave me a month to a year to live, and they said the tumor is behind my heart and my lungs. What they usually do is just cut it out and then do some chemo and radiation and hope that they'll destroy any cells that are left that weren't removed from the surgery. But in my case, they'd have to rip out my heart and both my lungs to get out the tumor, and they said, in that case, I would just lay it on the table, so my only option is chemo and radiation.
Now, when you were first diagnosed, let's go back to that time, and thinking about the lifestyle that you were living, can you connect the dots?
I think there was a lot of negative things that played out contributed to my cancer. I went through a lot of personal problems, stressed out both mentally and physically, barely sleeping, and then some financial troubles, and then I felt running out of time, barely sleeping, and then I started getting sick a lot more often than I used to, and also eating way more fast food and junk food. There was a lot of chemical exposure.
Based on what you've experienced, based on what you've learned, what you've seen, the books you've read, what is your message to people out there that perhaps are in your situation as well? They've just been diagnosed with cancer, they're afraid, their families are afraid, they don't know what to do. What is your message to them?
Stay away from like iron, like red meat, and because iron actually feeds tumors, but so does sugars, and sugars, big one should eliminate like all liquids pretty much, unless it's like greens, like raw juices, and like of course water, and have like nothing with like added sugar in it. Like stay away from sugar, it's the most important, and iron too. If you can, see naturopathic oncologists, which are naturopaths that actually specialize in cancer, and that's all they do, to basically be positive. And for me, I go to church every Sunday, and I think that's good positive, whether you believe about it or not, but you should surround yourself by positive people, positive energy, and get rid of all the negativity that you can, and try to have a regular sleep schedule, and just try to get some exercise, detox, and just try to sweat somehow, walking. I try to watch comedies every night before I go to bed. I think it's really important to laugh.
Tino, thank you very much for sharing your story. This is Dr.C on ChiTV. Remember, there is no life without Chi.